Hi, I'm Eden, and today we're going to be looking at x and y intercepts and how to find them. So to do that, we're going to come over here to this linear equation, and we're going to plug in some values for x. So when x is 0, 1/3 times 0 is 0, minus 2 is negative 2, so that point will be 0, negative 2. When x is equal to 3, because it's 1/3, we're going to be using multiples of 3, that 1/3 times 3 is equal to 1, minus 2 is negative 1, so this point will be 3, negative 1, and then when x is equal to 6, that is 2, and 2 minus 2 is 0, so this point is going to be 6, 0. And then we're going to come over here onto our graph, and we're going to graph the points. So we have 0, negative 2, 3, negative 1, and 6, 0. So like we can make this into a line. Sorry, it's not very exact, but and then so we're gonna find the x and y intercepts. We know that this is the x-intercept because this is where the line is intercepting the x-axis. When you find the x-axis, you know that y is equal to 0 because you're not going up and down any. And so the y-axis, well, the y-intercept is going to be right here because this is where the line is intercepting the y-axis, and x is equal to 0 because we're not going left and right any. So we're going to do another example of this. We're going to come over here to this one. So 4x plus 5y equals 20. So we're going to find the x-intercept first. So for that, we would just plug in 0 to y, and 4x is 20, which is just 4x equals 20. And then we're going to divide by 4. So x is equal to 5. So this point is going to be 5, 0. And then we do the same thing, but for the y. So that would be x is equal to 0 plus 5y equals 20, which is just 5y equals 20. And then divide those both by 5, and you get y equals 4. And that point is 0, 4. And then we're going to come back over to the graph, and we're going to graph that. So one point is going to be right here, and the other point is going to be right here. Once again, sorry, that's not very exact, but... And we see that both of these points are where it's intersecting on one of the axes. This is the x-intercept because the line is intercepting the x-axis and there's no y value for it. And then this one is the y-intercept because it's intercepting the y-axis right here, and there's no x value to make it go left or right. Bye. Thank you.